So this comes from thehardtimes.net. And the story's a little old. It's came out back in October. Kyle Erf wrote, "Man just doing everything on acid until Vice decides to pay him for it." For those of you who don't know what Vice is a TV media network that focuses on, your untraditional drugs, ayahuasca, psilocybin, cannabis, and they are really supportive. So New York, local freelance writer Dane Maxwell decided today, again, this is from back in October, that he will go through life experiencing a never-ending acid trip until he finally gets something published by Vice magazine. Concerned sources report. All right. Why did I start with this story? It's so over the top. It has nothing to do with cannabis. It is different than acid. Fair. Why did I start with this story? Very concerned sources report. Dane, I'm super concerned, buddy. While I totally approve of a human being's right to choose what they do and do not put in their body for whatever reason they choose to do it, I want to remind everybody that anything in excess is bad. I'm going to back up and tell you a fun little story from back in my stupider days, when I thought it was really cool to go to the club and drink because I thought I had to fit in, since I felt so uncomfortable as a cannabis smoker amongst my normal drinking friends. So I get home one night and I had way too much to drink. And this is, I refuse to tell you my age. So this is in excess of 10 years ago. I get home one night and I had way too much to drink. And I thought, well, let's be proactive about this. Let's drink a bunch of water, right? So that way I'm not dehydrated in the morning. So I proceeded to drink about a gallon of water in about an hour's time. I actually over-oxygenated myself. Did you guys know this was a thing? I was pins and needles from head to toe. My hands were all crazy because I had no control of my limbs because I couldn't feel them. And I go to the hospital thinking I'm dying of alcohol poisoning, to be told that I drank too much water. I offset the oxygen and carbon levels in my body. And then I paid this doctor $200 to tell me to breathe in a paper bag and not eat anything but applesauce for 24 hours. So, Dane, while I understand the need and the passion and the desire to be heard, there's other ways of doing it, buddy. I would definitely recommend maybe not dropping acid all day long. It's going to affect your journalistic skills, Dane. So let's not do that.